Oh, the ground is shaking. What the?
Oh, come on.
What? Expecting to see Cody, we get this.
Yeah, he's also interrupting Jericho's interview time. Taking a MJF. Maxwell Jacob Friedman keeping score at home.
Yeah, you can remove the J if you ask me.
Cut the music, cut the music.
Chris needs to say thank you now to him.
Christopher, buddy, we'll talk in a bit. I just got something I have to get off my chest, okay? You people don't like me very much, do you? Are you upset because I threw the towel in? Is that it? Yeah? Is that it? What you people don't seem to understand is if I didn't throw that towel in, your favorite little wrestler's career would be over. And yet you want to boo me as if I'm the villain. Meanwhile, you people have been cheering for the real villain the whole time. And that villain's name is Cody. MJF, what do you mean, man? Cody's in my living room every week. He's a stand-up guy. I love me some Cody Rhodes. Oh, do you guys, huh? Do you guys love Cody, huh? Yeah? Well, guess what? Cody couldn't give less of a shit about any single one of you. Because the real Cody only cares about himself. But you sheep don't want to believe that. There is only one person on this planet who knows the real Cody, and you're looking at him. The real Cody is a liar. The real Cody is a user and abuser. The real Cody saw a young, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed kid from Plainview, Long Island, New York, and he looked at him, and all he saw was someone he could make into his puppet. And that sociopath put his hand out with a smile on his face and said, "Hey, kid, I want to be your mentor." You know what's bullshit? The fact that Cody Rhodes ever claimed he gave a damn about me. Because Cody only wanted not to keep me under his wing, but to put me underneath his thumb. Well, guess what, Blondie? Your thumb ain't big enough to hold me down. And that's why, whether you people here or whether you people at home like it or not, you are looking at the new face of AEW.
Well.
Because, Cody Rhodes, I'm better than you. And you know it. Now, Christopher, before we even start talking, I want you to know I'm a big fan, buddy. I mean, if I had to make a Mount Rushmore professional wrestling, I'm sure you'd be in like my 3rd and 4th installment, and that's big. That's big. But I heard from a little birdie, Christopher, that you wanted me to join the Inner Circle.
It's kind of interesting that you say that, Maxwell. Because I heard from a little birdie that you wanted to join the Inner Circle.
Christopher, I'm starting to think that you want me to join the Inner Circle.
Maxwell, I'm starting to think that you want to join the Inner Circle.
I'm starting to think that you want me in the Inner Circle. Is that what you're getting at?
Do you want to join the Inner Circle?
We're getting repetitive now. Listen, Crisscross Applesauce, I'm sure you'd really love me to join your little Inner Circle jerk. Sorry. Freudian slip, buddy. All respect to the champion. Sorry. Let me take a step back. Christopher, I heard you like to partake in, well, a little bit of the bubbly. But I'm starting to think, just like all of these inbred, white trash, redneck kicks, you might enjoy drinking a little too much. Because for you to assume that I, MJF, the youngest and fastest rising star in the history of professional wrestling, needs you, that's just a little odd.
Well, let me tell you this, Maxwell Seashell by the seashore. It's funny because I think that you might want to be a little bit like Chris Jericho. Is that true? No, I mean, think about it. We're both from Long Island. Both have 3-letter nicknames. Both love scarves. Funny guys. Crushingly handsome. It's almost like your parents got horny while they were watching me beat up Juventud Guerrera 25 years ago on WCW Saturday Night, and 9 months later, your little twerp ass popped out.
I have to laugh.
Who the hell is Hoovy?
Google it, baby. Google it. Point being is this, I can understand why you'd want to be in the Inner Circle, because just being in the ring with Chris Jericho puts you on a higher level, doesn't it, Max? So let me ask you once again, do you want to be in the Inner Circle?
I don't know, Christopher. Do you want me to be in the Inner Circle?
I don't know. Do you want to be in the Inner Circle?
I don't know. Do you want me to be in the Inner Circle, Chris?
Do you want to be in the Inner Circle,
Do you
Max?
want me to be in the... I asked you first.
Do you want to be in the Inner Circle?
I asked you first.
Do you want to be in the Inner Circle? I'm going to say this one more time. Do you want to be in the Inner Circle?
Do you want me to be in the Inner Circle, Chris?
All right, you know what? You know who the biggest jackass is in AEW?
I know who the biggest jackass in AEW
Oh, yeah?
is.
Do you
I'm
want to
say
know?
it right now.
I'm going to say
How about
this.
I say
You
it
want to know
first?
who the biggest
I'm gonna
jackass
say
is?
it first.
I'm going to say it first. I'm going to say it.
Cody Rhodes!
Oh, they're so funny.
Oh,
They should go on a cruise together.
the worst game of Who's on First I've ever seen.
I like you. You're a good...
Wait a damn minute. Wait just a damn minute.
Take a look at that forehead.
Cody is not cleared.
No, not at all.
He has no business even approaching the ring.
Sampson's out there as well.
Oh, Cody making the charge.
Cody exploding in the ring. Going right for MJF and now Jericho.
Oh, went for the power slam.
The equilibrium's not there. He's not healthy.
Oh,
You're right, he's not healthy.
But he's...
He was that time.
That one worked.
and Jericho's got to wrestle later on tonight.
What the? What? Is that Wardlow?
Oh my God!
Cody just got run over by a truck.
We've seen the videos for months, but now Wardlow finally appearing in an AEW ring.
Who is the guy? Wardlow's all I know. He's got a nice tie on.
It's a Burberry tie. Oh, just planted.
And this is after his body. Cody's body's been ravaged 4 days ago in that matchup with Jericho, where MJF threw the towel in, cost Cody the opportunity to leave as the champion.
What did he just tell Wardlow to do? Break his... What the hell is he doing?
Oh, now...
Come on.
Choking Cody with Wardlow's own tie. Oh, no!
No!
Oh, no!
Somebody help! Somebody help!
Well, they're calling for ribs. Here come the referees.
And Cody's face just...
Get him down! Can't cut off the blood supply of the brains for that long. God almighty. What the hell else is going to happen here tonight? Is Cody all right?
You can see that injury he suffered at Full Gear has been busted open again. Doc Sampson.
Yeah, those stitches busted right open. You're right, Excalibur.
I thought for a minute that Cody was bleeding from the mouth. This Wardlow guy, whoever he is, wherever he's from, is a massive human being. And apparently he is affiliated very strongly with MJF. Cody's pride, his passion could not be restrained here, ladies and gentlemen.
It got the best of him. You're right, JR.
And is Wardlow MJF's henchman? Is he his partner? We don't know.
He was his henchman right there.
Yeah. He hinched all right. He hinched.
It was a major league henching.
Yeah.
One of the most unpredictable and actually scariest men I've seen in a long, long time.
I said on Saturday night he has some conscience. I think I'm right.
Hey, so that one counts, right? I am a lot of things, and say whatever you want about me, but I am not a liar. I told you exactly what was going to happen at Full Gear. And I delivered as advertised, as promised. Kenny Omega will never be the same again. Now, Kenny, you are one radical son of a bitch. And our personal differences notwithstanding, I do respect you. Because you have the balls to do something I don't think anybody else in AEW is going to have the balls to do anymore. I don't think anybody in that dressing room is going to have the balls to ever step in the ring with me. But can't nobody run, can't nobody hide forever. I am on a pilgrimage to scorch the earth of AEW, one broken leg at a time, until I am the last man standing. And I don't care how long it takes, but hey, if there is anybody out there, anybody in AEW listening that wants to test themselves, that wants to confront their own mortality, that wants to confront the only man who presents real danger in this ring, let me know. Anybody out there who's listening in AEW, just say the word and I'd be happy to let you know exactly where you stand on the food chain. Just do me a favor. If you're gonna step in the ring with me, kiss your loved ones goodbye before you leave the house. Have an ambulance on speed dial, and when it's all over, nobody asks me for any damn apologies.
Strong remarks from Jon Moxley. Somebody going to get moxified.
Well, he's throwing out the challenge to anybody, but it's not a challenge to get in and wrestle, guys. It's a challenge to get in and try to survive against him in the ring.
What he has, Moxley, I'm referring to, X, is he's got great momentum right now, and he's the hottest talent in this company. Hager has got swagger.
Oh!
But he's not swagger.
Kick caught, hook kick there. And now you can see Guevara so unsteady on his feet.
Jericho has got the deck loaded right here.
Yes, he does.
Hager is a difference maker. Sammy G has been resilient, and Jericho now has an opportunity. Lopez press, taking down Jericho. Or can Scorpio Sky's streak continue? Can he stay hot?
Shot to the midsection, Scorp goes up. Stomp to the back. He's got ice water in his veins.
Boy, the champion's down on all fours. He can barely stand.
Well, yeah, we don't know what kind of shape Jericho's in since Saturday.
TKO!
Look at this. The hook of the leg.
One,
Far leg
two.
is up.
Oh!
Man, the hand was, hovering above the canvas for the 3 count. Scorpio Sky was less than a second away from beating the champion.
Hammer throw reversed. Scorpio Sky hangs onto the ropes. Jericho misses the drop kick.
Jericho a little over anxious.
Again, it's the quickness of Sky. Look how quickly he climbs up on the middle turnbuckle. Oh!
Whoa.
Nobody home for that.
That wild elbow.
The lion's all blocked.
Took a big chance there. Can Scorpio Sky capitalize?
Sky heads to the outside. Comes in over the top. Went for the cutter. Jericho reverses Sky. Oh! Codebreaker!
That'll do it, folks.
That is it. We got new World Tag Team
1,
champions.
2. Oh!
Man, that was insanely close.
A hair's breadth away. Jericho gets rolled up inside
It's
Colonel.
a
1, 2.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Scorpio Sky has pinned Chris Jericho. The AEW champion has been pinned for the first time in the AEW.
Tag Team Champions, SCU.
Somehow, some way, Scorpio Sky has pulled it out again for SCU. Jericho cannot believe it.
Again, Scorpio Sky is an amazing athlete. How he pulled that win out of that, I'll never know.
Jericho is beside himself. He cannot believe this.
I think he's going to cry.
Jericho disconsolate throwing the hardware into the ring. Scorpio Sky, the first man ever to pin Chris Jericho in All Elite Wrestling.
Jericho is humiliated and embarrassed. Ladies and gentlemen, what will happen when we get to Indianapolis next Wednesday night? For Excalibur, Tony Schiavone, I'm Jim Ross saying thanks for being with us, and we'll see you Wednesday night. Good God, Chris, in Indianapolis.
Makes his own way to the ring, doesn't he?
Doesn't want to turn his back to anyone.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, Jon Moxley!
Oh, Justin may be a little over-caffeinated here tonight, but nonetheless, that's a hell of a ring introduction.
That really is.
Oh my God!
Darby Allin
my
came
God.
out of nowhere, right in the face of Jon Moxley.
It's the right thing to do.
And
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
Well, Moxley still unsteady as Darby sends him over the barricade back into the crowd.
this match has not officially started to my knowledge. I heard the bell ring.
No bell is rung, JR, you're right.
Look at Darby Allin trying to get a quick jump on Moxley if he can.
I mean, it's pretty apparent Moxley has the size advantage.
Yeah, strength.
Strength, size advantage, but Darby Allin has shown us how much punishment he's willing to
Look at
take.
that. Land on his feet. Good Darby Allin.
Darby
Up and
over and continue to rain shots down on Jon Moxley.
That was a leap over the barricade, almost a Lopez press, right to the arms of Moxley. Down to the concrete floor they go.
And we've seen how dangerous Darby can be when larger competitors underestimate him. He pushed Cody to that time limit draw. He very nearly defeated Le Champion, Chris Jericho.
They can't be counted out here, ladies and gentlemen, because the match hasn't started.
No, it has not.
So the referee's kind of helpless in what he can or cannot do until he gets both men back in the ring. Or he decides they're not going to listen and disqualify them both here and now.
Yeah, Bryce Relsford has his hands full.
Well, of course, the first blow was by Darby Allin, shooting right through the ropes head first.
Darby Allin, number 5 ranked contender. in the AEW World Title rankings.
Oh, belly to belly suplex. And Darby mitigating his ability.
Running knee. Man, old Darby's getting beat up like a government mule here.
This is awesome is right. We agree with our great fans.
Oh, what a slap. How can you not respect the amazing courage and resilience of Darby Allin?
Now Mox picking up that body bag. But Darby, Tope Suicida!
There you go, Tony.
Yeah!
He did it. My God. Tope Suicida.
We got to have one a show, man. I love it.
Now Darby returning Jon Moxley to the ring underneath the bottom rope.
Here comes the body bag.
And
One size fits all. See the monitor.
Oh!
Inside out, upside down. That is a difference-making clothesline. Lariat.
Check his head. It's in the front row.
That makes Stan Henson proud.
Oh, my God. Well, he brought the bag in. I guess he's going to go out in it.
Jon Moxley getting Darby Allin
Allin was
caught in that, and he's not moved since that lariat.
Darby's in big trouble. Obviously, you can see that, but he hasn't been able to even defend himself here.
And you can see he's moving, which is a good sign. The referee obviously can't check his eyes.
No.
But he is moving within that bag.
And here you go.
Nowhere to go.
And referee Bryce Remsburg saying he'll disqualify Moxley.
Well, good. Take the bag off the man.
Well, you know, listen. Darby Allin brought the body bag to the ring.
You're right.
So this is his fault. I hate to say it that way, but it is.
Well, the fans like the bag experience, I guess, but you got to get the man out where he can compete or stop the match.
Moxley bringing Darby up to his feet by that necklace. But Darby was biting on those fingers.
Darby he just will not stay down.
Never say die. Darby Allin goes underneath, comes over the top, into the stunner. Moxley staggered. Darby hits the ropes.
Darby.
Oh!
Countered. You thought it was going to work. Darby thought he had the exact thing he needed to do, but it was countered by Jon Moxley.
These two guys are just tearing it up, guys.
And Moxley with the paradigm shift, but he didn't have the hands linked, and Darby able to escape up and over the top.
Oh, ring post.
He can win it. He can win it.
One,
the roll up.
two.
Shoulders are down.
Oh!
My God, Moxley's feet were over his head, touching the canvas.
Oh!
And he was able to kick out. Somehow, some way. That's just guts.
Over the top of the Yoshitonic. 1, 2. Oh, Moxley.
Darby Allin's face told a great story there. Everything he had, trying to hold that waist lock and get that 3 count. Just needs 3.
Now we're seeing a lot that Jon Moxley can do. We're seeing a lot of his verve, a lot of his determination.
And we saw the resilience of Moxley in that unsanctioned match, but Darby Allin up to the top. Coffin drop. Right into the sleeper.
And his shoulders are up. Look at that.
The rear naked sleeper. 1, 2.
Shoulders down. Oh, Moxley, a second away from losing to Darby Allin on a great counter. And what a vicious back elbow. Here Darby fights back and fights back. We said this all night long. Darby Allin continues to fight back, by God. He's not going to quit.
Oh, look at this, manipulating the finger, and Moxley biting the face.
Moxley a carnivore, apparently.
He's got the underhook. Paradigm.
Oh, God almighty.
He broke his neck.
Avalanche paradigm shift.
Good Lord, Penny, will you? Clint. Good God almighty, what a man of man.
What a match.
The winner of this match, Jon Moxley.
What an ass-kicking match that was, guys.
Man, oh man. Look at this. Moxley, around the second rope. Moxley knew it was going to take more than a normal paradigm shift to win this match.
Darby Allin, there is not an ounce of quit in his body, as Jon Moxley discovered the only way to pin him to the canvas is to put his lights out.
Great effort by both men. I say boomer sooner to both because they had great outings. They never quit. They kept fighting and competing and fighting, but finally it was Jon Moxley who took care of business.
Yeah, who can slow him down is the question.
Who's at the top of the food chain?
And can Scorpio Sky win the world title? Next week is another question.
What an amazing night, ladies and gentlemen, we've had tonight. And next week in Chicago, Sears Center Arena, one of the biggest lineups in the history of our company. The day before, the night before Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
we're join
yeah, baby.
Jonas. Jericho, Sky, title on the line. We'll see you next week, ladies and gentlemen, in Chicago.
I think you should sit down and shut up because I've got an announcement to make. You want to boo me? You want to boo Chris Jericho, huh? Well, I said I have a huge announcement, and I have one. But before I make it, I want to come out here and say something. You saw what I just did last week on Dynamite when I had a temper tantrum, shall I say, and I destroyed a bunch of stuff. I was fined and had to pay for everything. And it wasn't a conduct, it wasn't an attitude, it wasn't a display that a true champion should show. It wasn't conduct conducive of Le Champion. So I just want to come out here and apologize. I want to come out and say that I'm sincerely Quiet. I just want to say that I'm sincerely I just want to say that I'm very Tell him, Big Hurt.
He said he's sorry.
And to show you just how
Sorry.
I am, I want to make this big announcement here tonight. Next week in Chicago, I will finally get the thank you that I deserve from AEW executives, the higher-ups at TBS Time Warner, and everybody watching here tonight and on TV. And I just want to say that I'm very
sorry
that the celebration is going to be in Chicago, not here in Indianapolis, because Chicago has a hockey team and 2 baseball teams, so it's a lot better than here. So next week you can all sit at home and watch Chris Jericho's Thanksgiving thank you celebration for Le Champion next Wednesday on Dynamite. That's right. It's going to be the greatest celebration in pro wrestling history. We're going to have fun, games, prizes, an aquarium, maybe some clowns. I don't even know. It's going to be one of the greatest moments ever. And once again, I'm very
sorry
that it's not going to be here in this dump of Indianapolis in front of all of you. Yes, in front of all you bumpkins. But I'm sure you can sit at home and watch me looking good from your television sets, all right?
I have to admit, it was one of the greatest moments of my life. I went home and partied all weekend. My DMs have been blowing up. Even my high school crush, Melanie Parsons, called me, and we're going out next week. Melanie? And it's all because of you. So I wanted to thank you, but I also wanted to apologize because truly, I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan, and I didn't want to. I never meant to embarrass you.
Let me tell you this. First of all, you didn't embarrass me, okay? Second of all, I've seen Melanie Parsons, and she's gained a lot of weight since high school.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
You other brothers can't deny.
Okay, first of all, I think it's cuter than Baby Yoda that you think you beat me at fair and square, all right? Okay? Listen, you're a tag team specialist. Oh, you're one half of the tag team champions. You're a tremendous competitor, Scorpio Sky, but you are not in the league of Chris Jericho. You understand me?
You're right.
I am the greatest of all time, and I'll tell you this right now. You did put a blemish on my perfect record, and I want to rectify that. I am going to have a single match with you, one-on-one, face-to-face, where you can't pin me from behind, where you can't hit me with a foreign object from behind, just you and me, and I'm going to wipe the floor all around the arena with you, baby boy.
Now, wait a minute, Chris. Wait a minute. We appreciate that. That's very generous of you. But listen, we need time to prepare, at least a month, maybe 2 months for a training camp. This isn't a next week. This isn't a next week thing.
Oh, you need 1 or 2 months? You know what? No, you get 2 weeks. No, you get 1 week. 1 week. Next week. Yeah, it's perfect. The perfect exclamation point on Chris Jericho's Thanksgiving thank you celebration for the champion is me whipping your ass one-on-one in Chicago next week. Sky versus Jericho face-to-face, Jack.
Oh, no, okay, wait. If this match is happening, you have to make sure that it's not for the AEW title, because we all know how crazy Jericho J gets over there when it comes to that idol Tay.
So no, I don't deserve a title match.
What did you just say?
I don't deserve a title match.
You're damn right you don't deserve a title match. You don't. But what if it was a title match, huh, Scorpio?
No.
Oh, no, you don't want a title match?
No.
Oh, really? You don't think you can handle Chris Jericho one-on-one for the AEW Championship? Oh, you don't want it? Guess what? You got it! Chris Jericho versus Scorpio Sky next weekend in Chicago for the AEW Championship. It's official. We shook hands.
You may not think I have a chance, but maybe I've been waiting 15 plus years for an opportunity just like this. And maybe next week, I'm gonna beat you for the AEW title and turn Le Champion into Le Bitch.
Jericho taking exception to that, and the fight is on now.
And Hager going to work on Frankie Kazarian, Jericho, and now, the rest of the inner circle. Santana and Ortiz, Sammy Guevara.
It's 5-on-3.
Yeah, they're outnumbered here. But we've got a title match next week.
That's what Jericho said. And look at this. This is a damn muggy.
Santana with that blackjack going across the spine, the ribs.
Then they got handcuffs.
Santana Ortiz with handcuffs.
They probably have plenty of practice wearing those over their lifetime.
Well, one would think maybe.
I'm guessing.
Yep.
And look at this, Santana cuffing the wrist of Christopher Daniels. And Ortiz cuffing the wrist of Frankie Kazarian.
Look at and Jake Hager just driving his knee right into the sternum of Scorpio Sky.
So Scorpio Sky has been isolated, separated, cut from the herd. Here comes
Michael Nakazawa and Brandon Cutler get taken off.
Trying to help these members of SCU out because
Chris Jericho just raining blows.
Well, Jericho's got this match next week for the title in Chicago against Scorpio Sky. So these men in Inner Circle are going to do all they can to dismantle, to unhinge Scorpio Sky.
Hager's got Sky set up. Oh, the Judas effect!
That massive back elbow right to the temple takes out Scorpio Sky figuratively, literally, here on AEW Dynamite.
The lights are out on Scorpio Sky. No one's been able to recover from that finishing maneuver.
Complete domination tonight by the Inner Circle led by the...
Oh, look at this! It's Marco Stunt!
Marco Stunt.
Oh, Marco!
Here comes Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy!
Jungle Boy Jack Perry!
Ducks the lariat! Fires him with a right hand, but gets taken off his feet!
Jericho found his mark to the huge claw.
The big guy is in.
Business just picked up. Now you're talking. You want big? You want big business.
He can look Jake Hager eye to eye.
6'5", 6'6" each. Look at these monsters. Let them go. Luchasaurus.
Jake Hager taking off the watch. They're getting ready to throw down.
Luchasaurus ready, and Hager.
Oh, wow.
Hager stepping back. Discretion on this occasion is the better part of valor, I assume.
Hey, Chicago, sit down and shut up. This is Chris Jericho's Thanksgiving thank you celebration for Le Champion. And I don't need you idiots messing it up for me. Because tonight I finally get my thank you, not from people in Chicago that don't matter, but from the AEW executive team and all the brass at the TNT network. Like I said, this is the best celebration in history, like Soul Train says, the greatest night in television history. As a matter of fact, we're gonna kick it off with a little prize. Look under your chairs. Some of you are gonna get a coupon for 50 cents off the new Chris Jericho Le Champion t-shirt. Look under your chairs.
Hey, I got one.
I didn't get a damn thing.
We're going to shop
You got one,
AEW.com
huh?
right now.
Yeah, you're a little ugly for a Le Champion t-shirt, but that's fine. That's from me to you, 50 cents off. That comes right out of my pocket, just so you know. Now here's the best news of all. After months of discussion and investigation, we found the greatest tasting grapes ever in the world today on the mountains of Nepal, and we have created for you the official Little Bit of the Bubbly. That's right, it goes on sale right now at littlebitofthebubbly.com.
Oh my God.
Limited stock only, so buy them quickly before the holidays. As a matter of fact, Soul Train, why don't you grab a couple of those?
You heard it right, folks. Littlebitofthebubbly.com.
That'll probably sell out tonight, Excalibur.
Oh. Those Nepalese grapes. Giving Soul Train
That's
a little bit
right, me
back.
and Soul Train are gonna have a little toast like gentlemen, right? That's good, that's really good. You wanna take this from me here? Now I wanna introduce to you my best friends in the entire world. Here they are, the Inner Circle!
Well, Champion has surrounded himself with winners, I can tell you that.
The four men that Chris Jericho handpicked to watch his back. Santana and Ortiz, proud and powerful. Sammy Guevara, the self-styled Spanish God. And the undefeated powerhouse, Jake Hager. They make up the Inner Circle.
Isn't this great? So far, greatest night of your lives, right? That guy right there has never kissed a girl. I'd say this is the greatest night of his life for sure. All right!
figure. Oh, first off,
Shut up! Quiet!
first off, let me just say thank you. They say I'm so excited for tonight. We got all these damn gifts for you. But I think there's not going to be a better gift than the one I'm about to give you.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but
Right.
I think this one's priceless.
Oh, what is it, man?
How would you look at that?
Yeah, it is faceless, all right.
That's amazing! What a great present. Thank you, Spanish God.
Yo, oye, papi! ¿Qué pasa, huh?
Muy bien, señor.
Oh, all right. Well, right here, we got you a little Boricua gift basket. Right?
Hey, you almost forgot. It's wintertime. And you know what that means. It's flu season. And here you go, Chris. Mi mamá, she told me this. You put a little bit on your pecho, and pa la cama, everything is good, no more cold.
Proud and Powerful stopping at their neighborhood bodega. A real set of bodega boys there.
It's Papa Dios Hector Laval!
That's right, baby.
Te amo mucho!
There's Jericho, honorary New Yorican.
Yo, got you a pair of chancletas. Right? I'm just saying, these double as a weapon. I don't know. A lot of Spanish moms, they know what's up. Yeah. Oh, you know what this is. You don't know what this is? Little bit of the 40. Come on, baby. Put it down.
Smud.
Tonight, you just became an official Boricua.
Oh. This is not honorary anymore.
No mames!
Yeah! Wepa.
This is pretty much the greatest night of my life so far, but somebody's missing, conspicuous by his absence. Where is the big hurt Jake Hager?
Oh, I thought...
Where is he? Where is Jake Hager? Oh, hold on a second. Big Hurt, what is that?
It's for you. Her name, Chris Jerico.
It don't look like no hurt to me. Just saying.
I mean, like I said, look at this. I want to ask you a question, though. There's a big box right here. What's in there? Really? It's a big surprise for me in there? That's my face right there. It's a big surprise for me?
It's the biggest surprise.
Let me see what it is. What do you think it is, guys?
Abdullah?
It's New York Rangers great and my father, Ted Irvin!
One of the top 100 New York Rangers of all time, Ted Irvine.
I can't believe you're here!
Hey, champion, thank you. It's so great to be back in New York City.
We're actually in Chicago, Dad.
Chicago? The home of the Blackhawks?
Yeah. Hey! Quiet down. We got a legend here. Yeah, it's the home of the Blackhawks.
When I played with the New York Rangers, we beat the Blackhawks all the time. They were brutal.
And they still are brutal.
Chris, I used to beat the crap out of some guy named Bobby Hull.
Those are
He's
funny
a
words.
complete wimp. I don't care what you say, Chicago Blackhawks were and always will be wimps.
What do you got in the bag there, Dad?
I got some special gifts for the inner circle. Custom-made jerseys from the greatest hockey team in hockey, the New York Rangers.
They're going to need armored security to get out of this building. Even Soul Train gets one?
All right, listen. We've had a lot of fun here, haven't we, Chicago, right? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I have right here an official thank you statement from the AEW executive team and the TNT Network brass. I'm going to read it to you now. As a matter of fact, you know, I don't suck. Shut up. As a matter of fact, I don't feel like reading right now. Why don't you come in here and read it? Come on, announcer guy. Come on in. You announce stuff. What's your name, kid?
Justin Roberts.
Where are you from?
Actually, right down the road in Arlington Heights. Graduated from Buffalo Grove High School. Ate at the Buffalo every meal.
Where'd you graduate?
Buffalo Grove High School.
Buffalo Grove High School sucks. All right, I want you to read this. It's my official thank you that I so rightly deserve.
Dear Chris Jericho, on behalf of Warner Media, TNT, and the entire AEW family, we wanted to take the time and extend our sincerest gratitude and appreciation for all of your contributions and helping AEW become the most talked about wrestling league in the world. Your exemplary service to AEW continues to demonstrate not only the performer, but also the man that Chris Jericho truly is. Not only are you Le Champion, we are proud that you are our champion. Thank you.
It was a nice thank you, but I kind of didn't like your tone while you were reading that. You don't think I deserve a thank you, huh? You don't think I deserve a thank you, Mr. Arlington Heights, Chicago boy? Huh? What? What?
Come on!
This is uncalled for. A bunch of bullies. Don't mess his hair up, for God's sakes.
Who beats up somebody in their hometown? This is
unheard of in the annals of pro wrestling. Look at this.
The inner circle just continue.
There's a pack of dogs there.
And, oh, look at this! The marching band!
The marching band's assaulting.
Marching band coming to Justin's aid.
Wait a minute.
And, oh, that's Scorpio Scorpio Sky!
The man that come here to win the AEW title, Scorpio Sky, his teammates disguised as band members.
Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, Scorpio Sky, SCU, they're in the ring!
Soul Train Jones is getting put down.
You got put to sleep. Sweet dreams, Soul Train.
Man, that was close. Jericho's dodged 3 major bullets in the last 5 minutes. When's his rabbit foot going to be lost?
Scorpio Sky has the full support of the Sears Center Arena here in Chicago, Illinois. And now laying in rights, lefts to the head, the body of the champion.
Jericho looks like he doesn't know where he is right now. Got a foot up out of desperation and maybe instinct.
Sky staggered. Oh, look at that!
Jericho thought he was in a safe haven for at least a second. He wasn't.
Step up, Enziguri.
Leg
Look
up.
at the near leg. 1, 2. Oh, so close.
Jericho's left shoulder was uncovered. He felt it, he knew it, and he got the shoulder up. That's all he had to do. Crack the shoulder off the canvas, and the referee's count was stopped.
Chris Jericho was on the top rope, but Scorpio Sky made a flat-footed leap. Oh! Jericho counters, driving the knees into the chest and lungs of Scorpio Sky.
Now the cover by Jericho.
1, 2.
Jericho's got the cover, got a near fall, and I wonder if he's thinking that was my best shot. What else can I do to finally get the 3 count? That was a situation where Scorpio Sky was in midair. To show you how great Chris Jericho is, he made an adjustment to great offense while Scorpio Sky was in the air. Boom, thinking about things.
He is the preeminent strategist in all of professional wrestling, and he's got Scorpio Sky set up. He's looking for that Judas effect. No, Sky! Counters! Backslide!
Backslide!
1, 2!
Shoulders on! Wow. Man, Jericho's shoulders came up at the last moment.
Oops.
Brock.
Jericho caught the boot, and now
Submission.
wrenching back at the Lion Tamer. He's in the center of the ring.
Le Champion looking for a submission victory.
Oh, he forces Scorpio.
He had no choice. Scorpio Sky had no choice. He got caught in Jericho's
Here's your winner
finisher.
by submission, and still the AEW World Champion, Chris Jericho!
Scorpio Sky was able to avoid that Judas effect, but once the Lion Tamer was locked in, Sky had no choice but to tap out. And you know that the pain of losing this match has to be more than the pain of being in that submission hold.
The champion getting his hand raised in a hell of a hard-fought victory over an amazingly talented Scorpio Sky, one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Has Chris Jericho bitten off more than he can chew with his lifestyle, the things that are going on here? I'll tell you something. I think Jericho got lucky tonight, and he's a great hand. He's a top guy here, and he knows he got lucky.
And look at this, Jericho continuing.
Jericho does not want to fight Scorpio Sky again.
Oh,
What the hell?
the music is hit as Scorpio Sky is being wrenched back on. And
Jon Moxley, I told you he'd be an interested bystander. He's issued challenge after challenge. Who's going to step up? Because you know what Moxley wants at the end of the day. Is it this day or another day? But someday, Moxley and Jericho have got to fight for the AEW Championship.
Chris Jericho, his championship celebration here tonight has been spoiled by none other than Jon Moxley.
Man, what a war that would be. Moxley, Jericho, for the richest prize in the game here, AEW World Championship. Man, what a night, ladies and gentlemen. We so much thank you for being with us. Thank you for spending a part of your Thanksgiving celebration, your weekend, here with us tonight on TNT.
And you have to imagine next week in Champaign on AEW Dynamite, Chris Jericho, who's never at a loss for words, is going to have something to say about this intrusion.
I got to believe that our broadcast in Champaign is going to be one of the most combustible inflammatory events that we've ever had. Too much bad blood. A lot of things are going on, folks, in AEW. And a lot of that is Jon Moxley.
He is a combustible element.
Be honest, folks. Really be honest.
Best he's ever been, too. And I've seen his career. You have, too, from the formation.
So, Le Champion is in Champagne. Hold on. Don't get too excited. Don't put your heads up your rear ends too far. It's not like anybody from Champagne ever made a damn thing of themselves.
Interesting.
There's a bunch of losers come from Champagne, baby. Nobody from this town has ever been as successful as Chris Jericho has. Who the hell is Tony? Speaking of successful, look at this, huh? 12,000 bottles of a little bit of the bubbly sold in 1 week. It's completely because of me, because everything I touch turns to gold. And you can get your own bottle at littlebitofthebubbly.com. Just in time for the holidays. And speaking of holidays, the charlatans and snake oil salesmen in charge of AEW have told me I'm contractually obligated to have one more match in the year 2019. On the last Dynamite of 2019, December 18th in Corpus Christi, Texas, I am being forced to have one more match for this year. But here's the thing, because I am Le Champion, I have the option to choose whoever I want to face. So what I did was I put together a little list. Seriously, get out of 2016. This is not the list any longer. It is the lexicon of Le Champion.
I don't think that word means what he thinks it means.
You tell him.
It will be right here.
And on this lexicon is everybody that I refuse to wrestle ever again in 2019. Let's start it from the top. Jon Moxley.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, because he can't. Young Bucks, Papa Buck, Uncle Buck, Buck Owens, Moxley, Hangman Page, Diamond Dallas Page, Page, Moxley, Scorpio Sky, Too Cold Scorpio, any member of the Scorpions, Moxley, Michael Nakazawa, Kenny Omega, Kenny Ortega, Kenny Shields, Kenny Chesney, Kenny from South Park, Moxley. The chubby guy over here with the popcorn in the 5th row. The ugly guy with the dumb glasses over here in the 3rd row. Moxley. Darby Allin, Rick Allen, Alan Jones, Moxley, Evil Uno, Angry Dose, Hateful Trays, Moxley. Marty.
I'm liking this.
Oh, there were a few individuals conspicuous in their absence on that list. Or, excuse me, the lexicon.
There's a trio to draw to, I tell you that right now. Marco Stunt, the Tiny Mite.
Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, the Jurassic Express. We saw Luchasaurus and Hager stand toe-to-toe last week, and
look at Marco. He's hard to handle.
I guess he is.
Whoa. Hold on a second, Luchasaurus. I know what you're going to say here, but you didn't let me finish because next on the list is dinosaurs and little children. Also on the lexicon. Sorry.
You think that's how I sound? You didn't think I could talk? Well, I bet you don't know that I have a master's degree in medieval history. Ever heard of Chrétien de Troyes? Eleanor of Aquitaine? I didn't think so. So it doesn't surprise me that dinosaurs are on your list. We've been marginalized for 65 million years. And as far as Marco, yeah, he's small for his age. But he's more man than you'll ever be.
Easy, Tiger.
First of all, Marco Stunt is small for any age. And second of all, so if it's not you and it's not you, you can't mean you. You think you have what it takes to face Le Champion? You haven't even won a match, boy. Huh? You haven't even said a word. Are you mute? Look at you, Jungle Boy. Jack Perry, the Hollywood golden child. Everyone's pulling for Jungle Boy. Well, I'm not. You understand me? I think you're a piece of shit.
Yikes. Ow. That stained.
And I don't think you could last 10 minutes with me. You understand me? Can you understand that with your no tongue? Can you understand me? You couldn't last 10 minutes with me. You understand what I'm...
I know that I can last 10 minutes with you. And I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, God. Here we go now.
Got the big guys in there too. Look at Marco throwing hands. Hager and Luchasaurus. And Jungle Boy takes down Le Champion.
Man, Luchasaurus peppering the big man, and Jericho and his henchmen decide to leave the ring.
What a program this has been from top to bottom.
Yeah, man, what a great night of wrestling.
Oh, look at the crucifix bomb. 1, 2. Oh, so close.
Joey Janela just will not quit. I'm telling you guys, somewhere down the road, he's going to break through. It could be tonight. This kid could be a big star at AEW.
You got Jon Moxley, the #1 ranked contender for Chris Jericho's AEW World Championship.
MMA-like knees by Moxley. And a forearm, he walked right into it, did Moxley.
Moxley.
Oh, the second one couldn't connect.
Eats the discus elbow strike there from Janela, but the boot catching Janela square in the chest.
Janela just won't go away. Janela's, he's like a rash. He just won't go away.
Janela escapes out of the paradigm shift once again. Goes under. Oh,
the head.
You're right.
The neck, the head, and that bottom turnbuckle is not a great combination.
This may be Janela's moment right here.
And Jon Moxley.
Oh, good God. They went right to the table. The timekeeper's table. Janela off the top. He may have broken Moxley in half, and now Janela may be a 3 count away from winning this damn thing.
This is his moment right now.
And this is almost how he put away Moxley at Fighter Fest. That elbow drop. That's it. He's going to beat 1, 2. No!
Oh, Moxley refused to lose. He willed himself off that canvas before the 3 count.
You could see what Janela was thinking, like, what else can I hit him with?
Now here's where the youth can bite you in the butt.
Right.
This kid's frustrated. He's wrestled a hell of a match. He's ahead on points, shall we say. Now you got to finish him off, Joey.
Got him on the apron. Oh, Moxley popped right up.
Oh! Moxley up to his feet. Janela in dangerous, dangerous territory.
Both of them are, really.
Just fighting for position on top. Moxley with those sledgehammer shots to the spine.
So Moxley's size and strength comes into his advantage.
Oh, no. Oh, the paradigm shift on the top turnbuckle.
Janela ate that top turnbuckle.
Yeah, it's knocked him loopy.
And it's not covered with barbecue sauce, let me tell you that.
And now, Moxley has him hooked up again. Paradigm shift.
An epic paradigm shift. Both legs now hook. Both legs hook. And the 3 count goes in. Jon Moxley continues to dominate and dominate AEW.
Moxley remains undefeated here in All Elite Wrestling with this victory over a very game bad boy Joey Janela.
Hell of a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen, in main event, let me tell you that.
Also, I think he was on Le Champion's list about 15 times, wasn't he?
Yeah, at least.
And speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Uh-oh.
So Jericho music.
Oh,
where the hell is he?
Look at this Jericho mimicking Jon Moxley from last week.
He's got all his goons with him too.
The inner circle surrounding Chris Jericho, and Jericho returning the favor. We saw it last week. It was Moxley stalking the champion, and now it's the champion returning the favor.
Moxley counting him off. He said, "There's 5 of you there."
But you know the odds don't matter to Jon Moxley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us. For Excalibur, Tony Schiavone, I'm Jim Ross. We'll see you next Wednesday night on TNT from the great state of Texas.
But it's not a surprise because we've got a long history together, you and me, right? I mean, I remember a decade ago when you first came on the nationwide stage, you came to me and asked for some advice. Little leather jacket, Kurt Cobain, little bowl cut. You came and asked me for some help, and I gave you that help. You asked me how to get over, how to become a star, and you did. And then we became adversaries, and we beat the living shit out of each other. Yeah. You threw me into tax. You destroyed my property. I hit you with a 50-pound piece of crockery, sent you to the hospital. But I taught you how to become a main event superstar. I taught you how to become a champion. Everyone can agree. And then years later, when you needed to ignite your passion for your life and for this business, you called me. And I navigated you out of those waters. I navigated you through the rocks. I navigated you right here to AEW. Now, you repaid me by laying me out at Double or Nothing when you made your debut, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It showed me you still had that chip on your shoulder. It showed me that you were still an asshole. It showed me that you're still a winner. But you've only just begun to realize your importance here in AEW, Mox. You're only just now harnessing the power that you have within you. And once again, you need me. And I'll tell you the reason why. Can you imagine? Shut up. Can you imagine what it would be like if Hager, Santana, Ortiz, Guevara, Jericho, and Moxley joined forces?
Whoa. That's scary.
Whoa. Who could stand against them?
And that's why I want to ask you to join the inner circle.
I don't think we expected this.
This is not an answer that you can answer in one night. It's certainly not an answer you're going to give the morons here in Dallas. I get that. We want you to take some time, talk it over with your lovely wife, talk it over with your mother, who I also met, great lady. Enjoy the holidays, and when you're ready to give us your answer, we'll be waiting for you. Because once again, just imagine the inner circle, Le Champion, the purveyor of unscripted violence, together here, taking control of all elite wrestling. That is a true paradigm shift. So think hard, choose wisely, and when you're ready, we'll be waiting.
What an offer from Chris Jericho. How can Moxley refuse?
I don't know.
It's not a bad concept.
No, it's a good move. It's the smart move. It really is for Jericho. Notice how cautious he approached him, like a big grizzly bear. Just slowly put that shirt on his shoulder.
Certainly everybody here knows how volatile, implosive that Mox can be.
Don't listen to them. They don't know anything. When you're ready to give us your answer, we'll be waiting for you, brother.
And look at how contrite Chris Jericho is. Have we ever seen him like that?
Wow, look at that.
Look at this.
He took a page out of Chris Jericho's book right there, which is good.
He's learning, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's learning.
Your learning tree is spreading his arms, limbs.
Oh, my God.
Sammy.
Oh, jeez. Get him, Sammy! Look at that. What? He not only is he sexy, he's agile. He's all inner circle all the way. Very, very proud to have him involved.
So he's evolving to becoming one of your lieutenants? Is that what
he is.
Awful young man to have that much responsibility, Chris.
Well, but the thing is, you got to start him young. You said he reminded you of a young Eddie Guerrero.
I believe that.
Eddie Guerrero was, working the main events in Juarez for his father when he was about Sammy's age. That's how you learn. Big Hurt and I were just having a conversation about this earlier. I couldn't shut him up.
Yeah, he can be chatty on those long road trips.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Here he goes. He's going to get his camera out, do some vlogging.
You know I follow Big Hurt's father on Facebook?
Really?
I do.
You know what his name is?
Yeah.
Mr. Big Hurt.
Exactly. Mr. Heavy on the Mr.
Yeah, Mr. Hurt Sr. Ooh, look at that.
No.
You better watch it, Sammy.
Aubrey, I don't understand.
Well, yeah.
Is he hitting the other man with a cell phone? Is that legal?
Well, that's fine. He's vlogging. He's a vlogger.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Every time it slows down, gents, the big man gets that advantage back.
Oh, my gosh. The power of Luchasaurus. It's unbelievable. And the agility as well. Oh, my gosh.
Very innovative offense there by the big fella. Who's, again, is...
I've never seen that before.
He's very popular.
Listen, I don't like the Jurassic Express. I don't like any members of them, but they have great chemistry.
They do. You're exactly right. Even little Marco Stunt has got a little chemistry. Oh, look at the athleticism.
As we're here, welcome back to AEW Dynamite. As Sammy Guevara doing exactly what I taught him to do, beating the tar out of Luchasaurus. And you hear what I said? Tar. That's what killed dinosaurs, JR.
I got it.
He's not the Luchasaurus isn't the only one with a college education on this show.
You're a wordsmith. Somebody would think you're writing
Lexicon.
music.
Yeah, I do that too. Look at this.
Oh, wow! Gosh. Man, the air driven right out of both these guys.
Pin him, Spanish God. Pin him. What do you think about that, Big Hurt? Exactly. See, he knows exactly what to do because he's one of my inner circle as well.
Aubrey Edwards got her count in force. It would be a shame for this match to end on a count out, quite frankly.
I think you're going to see Sammy Guevara go up top where he's very comfortable. It's his forte. It's his wheelhouse.
His
being
go-to.
upstairs there, his go-to.
Yes, sir.
He's one of the best in the business for this, Jim.
There he is. Sammy G.
On his feet. Look at that. Oh, jeez. Come on, get him. Oh my gosh. Watch out, Sammy. Watch out, Sammy.
A little rough here.
Oh, you got to escape. Good. Ooh, big kick. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on, Sammy.
Look at the educated feet of the big man.
Very deceptively agile. I don't know if I like where this is going, Jim.
Well, there's not much we can do about it right now.
Well, there's a lot we can do about it. I'll tell you that. We're the inner circle. You think we're going to allow this?
Oh! The end may be near for Guevara. And my guests are leaving. But they didn't get there in time. And look at the big man. Oh, the big men are beating the hell out of each other. And Jericho going nuts. Jungle Jack Perry tearing off with the champion, the man he will meet next week in Corpus Christi. What a fight. What a battle. Jericho has been offended. He's been embarrassed to some degree. And he can't stand that. His ego will not allow that to happen. And Jungle Jack skins the cat. Wait, he's got a cover here. Marco stood. Oh my God. As unofficial as hell, but it's a 1, 2, 3 on the champion. The champion has been pinned unofficially, I stress unofficially, by Jungle Jack Perry, as counted by Marco Stunt. Jericho is absolutely beside himself. And in 7 days, folks, 7 days in Corpus Christi, it will be Jericho and Jungle Jack Perry in one of the great main events on that card. A Christmas spectacular, holiday spectacular.
And Jungle Boy crashing in with that tope, knocking Jericho to the...
Is one enough? I don't think so.
He hits the second.
Good God Almighty.
All right, let me say this.
Look at this kid.
Jungle Boy!
Jungle Boy Jack Perry has lit it up here on TNT Dynamite.
Yes, sir, young man.
Fans are loving it. What a display of athleticism from this 22-year-old.
And here we are with under 5 minutes to go. Oh, the diving DDT by Jungle Boy.
Upset. Here it is.
1,
it could
2.
Here.
Oh!
Jericho rolled off the canvas. No kick out. He rolled off.
He didn't have the shoulders covered, and it's easy for us to sit back up here and say that, but he was really covered across the midsection there and not really across the shoulders, JR.
Man, what an exciting atmosphere, Tony. You're right about that.
Jericho reverses the Irish whip into the ropes. Jungle Boy over the top into the backstabber.
Stage of Jericho himself. Cover. Hook of the far leg. Both legs are restrained, but not enough. And a near fall. So what you got here now is a succession of near falls created by Jungle Boy Jack Perry on the AEW champion.
I think what we're also seeing, at least in the last 2 pinning combinations, the difference in size and the weight coming into play.
Oh, Jericho.
Back elbow. And the kid walked right into it.
Jericho. Oh, Lionsault. Nobody home.
No doubt that Jungle Boy is in deep water.
Look at this. Jungle Boy. A Lionsault of his own. 1, 2. No.
Boy, you talk about humiliation.
Just rolled up the right shoulder.
Can you only imagine how Jericho would conduct himself if he got beat by his own finishing maneuver?
And I don't think anybody has ever hit the Lionsault on Jericho except for Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy's feeling it. The young man's feeling it. But boy, he may have got the feel knocked out of him.
And that's the difference in experience right there. Look where we are in the time limit.
But now it needs to be Jericho with the sense of urgency. He covers 1, 2. Jungle Boy kicks out.
Inside 3 minutes remaining.
You're right, Excalibur. You saw the sense of urgency with Jericho that time.
And now 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Jericho. I mean, nobody's been able to kick out of the Judas effect. You know, he's got that in his back pocket.
Well, Jericho's regained his momentum. He's back in control. He's taking deep breaths. He's in good shape. and now he may have a little bit of fun, but you know good and well the Judas effect likely is what he's going to be looking for sooner than later.
Jericho with Jungle Boy underneath the bottom rope. Oh, the catapult into the bottom rope across the windpipe of Jungle Boy.
Jericho, multi-talented, including cheating. Referee Aubrey Edwards does a great job. She's right on top of it.
What's he trying to do here? Show him up or just punish him more?
Punish. I think it's punish. I think Jericho knows now that he's weathered a storm from Jungle Boy. He's seen the best that Jungle Boy has to offer.
Yeah, but he said he couldn't last 10 minutes with him, and look where we are. Jungle Boy just fighting back. Dazed, but fighting back.
Nice forearm shiver. Good shots there. That's smart.
Jungle Boy.
Better than the fist for Jungle Boy.
Lighten up the champion. Irish whip into the ropes. He put on the brakes.
Set too early.
Oh, that's it.
Power bomb.
That's got to be it. Here it comes. The walls.
Here we go. Now you know the plan.
And he just kneels back.
And look where he is ring positioning wise. Right in the center.
All that stress on the lower back of Jungle Boy. Jericho's face reddening. There's mom, grandma, and sister on the edge of their seat.
Jericho's screaming. Ask him. We're in a minute. We're less than a minute.
1 minute left. Is Jungle Boy making that crawl to the bottom rope?
Can Jungle Boy Jack Perry last 60 more heartbeats, 60 more seconds? He's trying with everything he's got. He's crawling and digging and pulling himself to that bottom rope.
Look how close he is.
Oh, Jericho.
Oh, boy, that's it.
Jericho changes his posture and drags Jungle Boy to the center.
And sets down. Really got it locked in as the champion. Chris Jericho punishing and punishing Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Can this kid hold on?
30 seconds. Oh, this will be the longest 20 seconds of Jungle Boy's life if he can make it.
This kid could lose consciousness at any second.
Look at his family. He's got to take deep breaths here. We're at 10 seconds.
Can he do it? Inside 10.
Oh, Jericho wrenching back even deeper.
Look at the body where it is. It's in the most position. And
he did it.
Yes!
He did it.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry with the 10 minutes with the champion.
Jericho thinks he's won it.
Jericho thought he tapped.
He didn't tap.
Jack Perry did not tap. Jungle Boy did not tap.
Jungle Boy was able to hold on for 10 minutes.
What?
Give me 5 more minutes. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Jericho demanding, not asking, demanding for 5 more minutes. And look at Jungle Boy Jack Perry, the condition he was left in. But he, by gosh, did not quit. This kid did not quit.
And he was locked in the walls for nearly 90 seconds, just punished, tormented by Le Champion.
And right now he has absolute no defense here. Well, I said it, and he's still trying to fight back.
But those shots, those open hand palm strikes to the eardrum of Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy thrown to the... No, he holds on.
He holds on.
Can he skin the cat?
Amazing.
Jungle Boy skins the cat.
And he pops up into the Hurricane Rana. 1, 2,
Oh.
Jericho kicks out at 2.
Crucifix by Jungle Boy.
Shoulder down.
2. Oh!
Did he get... No! How close was that? By God! Seconds away from Jericho getting pinned. Jungle Boy's got Jericho's number here tonight. I can tell you that.
He's taking his belt and he's walking off.
Jericho not even looking back at the ring. The champion is leaving with his title. He's still El Champion, but Jungle Jack did it. Jungle Boy did it tonight.
Here, you can try one too. There we go. Like I said, we got a big surprise for you. Isn't that right, Chris?
You know, Sammy is right, Mox. We do have a surprise for you. But what's no surprise to me is how amazing you looked in that ring tonight. You are the premier pro wrestler in the world today, bar none. And that's why we want you to be a part of the Inner Circle. I know a few weeks ago I asked you to join, but there's other factions in AEW who are asking people to join. The Dark Order, the Nightmare Collective. But what we're offering you is more than just a black mask or a lock of hair. You see, I want you to lead the inner circle with me. I want you to be an equal partner in the inner circle with me. And that's why I'm offering you 49% of the Inner Circle LLC if you say yes. I'm offering you the position of Executive Vice President of the Inner Circle if you say yes. And, see this car here? The most expensive automobile in America, the Ford GT, worth millions of dollars. Myself and the members of the Inner Circle have pitched in to buy this for you. We even got a vanity license plate for you, Mox. It's all registered, it's all insured, and the keys are yours if you say yes. Think about how dominant we could be together, Jericho, Moxley, the Inner Circle. We could take complete control of AEW. I want us to shove our fists so far down Cody's throat, we pull his pink tie out of his ass. I want us to rub Jungle Boy's nose in the fact that I defeated him last week like he's a little puppy that just made a mess. I want us to tie the Young Bucks together in an ugly Christmas bow that no one would want to open. I want us to beat the hell out of Kenny Omega so badly that he's as embarrassed and feels as stupid as everybody that lives in Jacksonville. Think about it, Mox. The world can be ours. And all you have to do is say yes. Make your decision wisely, and we'll be waiting for you. Happy New Year, Mox. Look forward to hearing from you soon.
That's a hell of an offer.
Yeah, a compelling offer to say the least.
Wow. That's a badass car right there. I mean, Jericho up the ante right there. Ford GT. %.
Jon Moxley's got a big decision to make. The question is he about to make it?
All fancy, expensive cars aside, the truth is I've always considered Chris Jericho a friend and a mentor. And out of respect, Chris, I will give you my answer in person next week. And the whole world is gonna find out what's in store for 2020 live on Dynamite next week. I've had a lot to think about this week. And there's a lot more that went into this decision than you people probably think. You might think you know what makes me tick. You might think you know my goals and my motivations, but the truth is you don't. Chris, I don't think you do either. You offered me a car. You offered me money. You offered me 49% ownership in Inner Circle LLC, but Chris, I don't want any of it. I didn't come to AEW because somebody backed a truck full of money up to my house. I can't be bought. I came to AEW to dominate, to run roughshod over professional wrestling, and that is why my answer is yes.
What? What the? Well, hey, it was there, man. It was a hell of an offer.
Well,
he said yes!
What better way to dominate than to align himself with the Inner Circle?
Well, I would agree. this group can be more powerful than Horsemen.
Like I said, I came here to dominate. And there is no more dominant force, no more powerful, no more dangerous, no more influential force in AEW than the Inner Circle, and I want to stand with them.
I told you he was going to say yes. You idiots didn't believe me.
If you want to be great, you have to learn from the greats. And the pea-brains out there might not want to admit it, but the truth is, the fact that I believe in my heart, Chris Jericho is the greatest of all time. So I will stand with Chris Jericho. I will surround myself with greatness. I will surround myself with the Inner Circle, and we will dominate AEW for years to come, Le Champion. There is only one thing left. Pop open a little bit of the bubbly.
Can you believe what we're seeing? I'm in shock.
How about Jon Moxley? Well,
Moxley said yes! 2020 is going to be the year of the Inner Circle, baby!
Just spraying that bubbly.
Yeah, boy! Here we go! Come on, why aren't you cheering? Why aren't you cheering? Play some music, baby! Come on!
Well, didn't seem like a party.
I think the only people in the entire building that are celebrating are inside the AEW ring. Wait,
come on.
This car, worth $750,000, more than every single person in this place makes all combined. And Mox, it is yours. Registration, license plate, everything!
Right, the name's on the title.
That's 700.
Personalized license plate and everything.
Oh, I sold out. I got a 2015 Dodge Ram I paid cash for. I was gonna run that thing till the wheels fell off until I got the gift of Jericho.
You're right, hey Mox, you did sell out every single night, baby. Because the Inner Circle means money. Come on now. We won our matches at Wrestle Kingdom at the Tokyo Dome. We're together now here in AEW.
Cut the music. I forgot one final thing. Chris, my friend, I was just kidding.
What?
I would never join the Inner Circle.
What?
It's a stupid group. You have nothing that I want. Except for that.
Oh, you just broke a bottle of champagne over Jericho's head.
And the paradigm shift of the champion.
God, Sammy's just got pile driven out of his boots. Jon Moxley has duped Jericho in the Inner Circle. Jon Moxley owns the most expensive car in America.
Yes! There you go. Take the car and kick his ass. I love it.
Man, there's going to be hell to pay for Jon Moxley in the weeks ahead. Jericho knocked out with a big old bottle of champagne. The answer is no, Chris. Jon Moxley just nailed a tremendous superplex off the top. But it hurt him seemingly as much as it hurt Sammy Guevara. But now the fight is back on as Moxley re-energized and reasserting himself here.
Well, Guevara went for the backflip and leapfrog. That time backflips. Shooting star press cover. Look at the far leg.
Sammy.
Oh!
Big time stakes for this. One of these two men will compete next week on the ship to determine the #1 contender. But will that person be facing Pac or will he be facing Darby Allin?
We'll find out tonight in the main event, but right now Sammy Guevara rolls up Moxley. Oh! Again, a close one. Pump kick caught by Moxley. Ooh. Went around now, Moxley. Oh, driving Guevara head first.
That's a knockout shot.
1, 2, no.
Instinctively, Guevara was able to kick out.
I don't know how he did that. Instinctively is right. Guevara is giving Moxley all he wants here in this matchup.
Another look.
Look at how Guevara.
Great defense and then scintillating offense. A good tight cover. But Guevara just wasn't ready to die yet.
And now Moxley ascending to the top. Sammy Guevara barely able to get to his feet, being brought up by the head and neck by Jon Moxley.
What does Moxley have planned here?
This is how he put away Darby Allin a few short weeks ago, and Guevara knew it.
Moxley going to raise the stakes here, looks like.
Look.
Sammy! Hey, Sammy leaped up and takes down Moxley. Sammy Guevara just may have made the match, the moment of the match.
I think you're right, he did, and he may win the thing. Whoa, wait a second. Maybe not.
Counters. Ooh. Jumping knee.
Knee right to the side of the jaw.
Guevara has him up. The knee to the face. 1, 2. No! Moxley kicks out.
And, I mean, at the very last moment to be able to kick out and still stay alive.
Sammy thought he had it. He had a shocked look on his face.
This
headed up top.
Sequence of offense by Guevara.
Oh, look at this! He's going for the moonsault press, but and immediately taps out Moxley, forcing Guevara to tap out, and he wins.
Winner of this match as a result of a submission, Jon Moxley.
And it's amazing when you have the expertise and the toughness to reach down and get a submission, and boom, it's over.
That quickly, it was over. Moxley with a submission.
So we know now Moxley will be on the ship next week. He'll be in the #1 contenders match, but will it be against Pac or will it be against Darby Allin? We'll find that out tonight, as we said.
Rock and roll.
We thought Sammy Guevara had this in the bag. Oh!
Well, business just picked up in Miami, Florida, because apparently Le Champion is going to make his presence felt.
You knew what happened last week would not go unanswered, JR.
Wait a minute, I can't see a damn thing.
Thank God for lights on cameras now. At least we can see some semblance of something. The arena,
Oh my God. Look at this. Moxley's trapped.
4 of them.
Jerico, Santana Ortiz, and Hager.
And look at this, Moxley just charges in, but the numbers so quickly overwhelming him.
You knew Moxley would not run.
No.
He will stand and fight, for better or for worse, and I got a feeling it's going to be for the worse. And Jericho now in essentially a mount position, raining down those fists right to the face of Jon Moxley.
Le Champion laying in shots on Moxley.
Jericho taking his gloves off.
As Hager, Santana, Ortiz, and now with the belt off.
The AEW title! Oh, getting whipped with it. Like a government mule being strapped like a lifeless animal.
Oh, those plates across the back and spine of Jon Moxley.
Jericho will never forget being held and cuddled going off the air last week as a result of that bottle shot by Moxley.
And then Moxley coming in with the car tonight.
Insult to major injury. There's
Hager.
Oh my God.
With the running start.
The undefeated MMA fighter, Jake Hager, the strong arm of the champion, doing his damage, and he can do a lot of damage. He's not been unleashed here yet.
That's why they call him the Big Hurt.
Wait a minute. There's a weapon. But, hell there.
Yeah, apparently Jericho's not done here.
And here's the thing about Moxley. He has no friends in the AEW locker room. Who's going to come and save him?
Well, there's your answer. No one.
He's a man on his own island.
Oh, now they're just...
Everybody's getting him some. Santana and Ortiz. Guevara. 3 men holding 1. Wait a minute.
Jericho
Oh, for God's sake.
Jericho's got that spike off his jacket.
For God's sake.
With the spike in his hand.
Look at Jericho's face. Look at his face.
That says it all, doesn't it?
No, it does. It's scary. Oh, my God! Did Jericho just hit him in the eye? Tell me that did not happen. Tell me.
I'm afraid it did, JR.
Where are the trainers? My God, Moxley is in dire straits here. He may have been popped in the eye. It looked like he was. And Jericho, that's what he hit him with, that spike.
Yeah, I think needs some medical attention out here.
And now, thankfully, the officials making their way to the ring, but the damage may have already been done.
Yeah, get in the ring and get the order restored.
The officials need to start threatening with fines, suspensions. They need to do something. This is uncalled for.
You've done enough, Chris. You've damn sure done enough.
Yeah, right
you
now.
and your bag of goons here have done enough.
They need to pull Moxley out of the ring here, get him some medical attention quickly. At least he's setting up.
The best! The best! The best!
The best, my ass.
Dr. Sampson in the ring. That's our ringside physician. This is serious business.
Yes, it is serious business.
It looked like it went in his eye area. I think that's where we were.
Well, hopefully it didn't catch the eye. I don't know. We'll find out, hopefully. We're talking about trying to end a man's career here.
Yeah, it tells me this story. It apparently seems that Jericho wants to do anything in the world but defend the title against Jon Moxley. And I'm glad we had our doctor was here, as he is at all of our events.
Sure he is, and
does a great job. This is around that eye issue.
Yeah,
and you worry about a man's vision, his future.
Yeah, I mean,
this really isn't about next week on the ship.
I mean, this can't even think about the #1 contendership. What about Jon Moxley's career?
he won the match, and thus by winning the match, he's earned the right to go on to our second part of Bash of the Beach next week. But the question remains, can he?
Well, the only person who can answer that is the doctor and Moxley, and they're kind of busy right now. Man, this is the worst timing of all for Jon Moxley.
Well, positive sign, Moxley to his feet.
Yeah.
But
a lot of concerned look on the face of the referees that are here. Moxley having issues with equilibrium.
Yes, he sure is. He's going to need some help to get out of the ring, I think.
This is such an unusual injury because we're normally talking about arms and legs, but not eyes. But don't, again, count Darby Allin out.
Yeah, he just.
I'm not going to count Jon Moxley out either. They say he's still in the trainer's room. That doesn't sound good.
Darby drops back down. Transition over. Magistral. 1, 2. No, Pac. Whoa, so close.
Darby, quicker than the hiccup. Another exchange. Boy, these guys are not
Darby.
shat.
Oh, look at this. Legs cross. 1, 2. Oh!
Beautiful, beautiful maneuver by Darby Allin.
All right, now both competitors up against the clock. Darby, coffin drop. Oh, into that Charman suplex.
Pac heard the time as we all did.
Oh!
Set that powerbomb.
That broke his neck. and he got out of it.
Darby Allin
hell?
somehow got a shoulder up, and I mean barely. I'm bewildered and so shocked that it happened, and so is Pac. What's this?
Look at this.
Impact. What's the impact?
Reminiscent of Jushin Thunder Liger, that high stack planting Darby down on the back of his head. But it only got the 2 count.
Pac, who has so much offense, has hit him with almost everything, and Darby continues to fight back.
Those sledgehammer shots across the spine, but Darby staring into the eyes of the bastard.
Look, headbutt right across the nose, a couple of them by Pac. That'll blind you because there's so many tears coming in your eyes. You can't see.
Pac up to the top. Black arrow.
On the lower back. On the lower back.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
That is that.
Oh, what a match.
Oh, winner of this match, Pac.
Darby Allin almost beaten to a sense. He couldn't defend himself. It was kind of tough to watch. And then on the lower back.
His back just, it could not endure the amount of punishment that Pac dished out. That powerbomb on those steps and the black arrow, that was it. The mind is willing, but the body is not always capable. And Pac, now heading into next week to perhaps be the #1 contender, our colleague Tony Schiavone, down in the ring, get a word with the bastard.
So it's now set for next week. The Chris Jericho Rockin' Rager at Sea, part 2, part of Bash of the Beach. Pac, Jon Moxley to go at it to see who will. I'm sorry.
No. Tony. Enough. What you need to do is congratulate the new #1 contender for the AEW Championship.
Well, the fact is, next week you will wrestle Jon Moxley.
Whoa. You saw for yourself, Tony. Jon Moxley is clearly physically incapacitated, which in layman's terms means a forfeit. So you are looking at the #1 contender. And as for Chris Jericho, just know this. I'm coming for you, Chris. And when I win the AEW Championship, the funny thing is...
I'm sorry. We have to... I've been told. I apologize. We got to go back and back. Something's going on backstage.
Jon Moxley being loaded into an ambulance.
Bloody towel.
Doc Sampson getting in with him, take him to the hospital.
They're telling him to...
Look, Moxley...
What the hell's going on there? Oh, my God.
Look.
Moxley's eye covered, protected. He's walking toward the ring. He's coming our way.
Jon Moxley coming out of the ambulance.
Defiantly, courageously, Jon Moxley said, "The hell with my eye. I'm going to fight next week. I'm going to be the #1 contender. And when I get Jericho in the ring, I'm going to whip his ass."
It ain't going down like that, brother. I don't care if I'm blind, if I got one eye, no eyes. I don't care if I'm half dead. I will be there next week. I will kick your ass, because that title shot belongs to me.
Oh, wow. You control, guys. You control. This is a very combustible situation. Moxley, Pac. Next week at Sea will determine the #1 contender for the coveted AEW Championship held by the champion, Chris Jericho. Can you imagine the classic we're going to witness next Wednesday night, live from Sea?
What a powder keg we have on our hands, JR. This is going to be crazy. Join us next week for the Bash at the...
Put him away, Pac. Come on. You and me, brother.
Pac hurt that knee. Oh. Well, Moxley coming in, the straight kick right to the solar plexus. Stopping Moxley in his tracks. Moxley blocks.
Pump kick. Oh! DDT planted Pac on the top of his head.
What kind of cover we got? Looking to hold the leg. Oh! Moxley was reaching for the leg.
Stay
to
down.
neutralize it.
Stay down, Moxley. Stay down.
Man, this crowd is witnessing a amazing contest.
They're putting me in a real tough position here because I know that I have to face the winner, and they're both tough as nails, man. But thankfully, I have the inner circle. That evens the odds very quickly for
And
us.
remember, they have to beat you. You don't have to beat them.
I know all the tricks of the book, JR.
You sure do.
Exactly.
I've seen most of them.
Yeah. You even taught me one or two of them.
Pac escaping to the outside. Jon Moxley following.
Now look at Moxley's having to hold on to things. He doesn't have any balance, no equilibrium. Can you imagine no peripheral vision and no equilibrium, and you're in the ring with a talented son of a gun like Pac?
Don't forget, like you mentioned, that blood seeping through. And once again, this bandage is almost obscuring Moxley's vision on the good eye.
Again,
Moxley heading up top.
He's hell-bent, it's Moxley, to nail something big and end it. But Pac is up.
He got caught. Look at this.
Got caught is right.
Once again, stupid.
And last time he came down on that surgically repaired elbow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What a superplex.
Oh my gosh.
Moxley was almost broken in
there
half.
it is. There it is.
Center of the ring, the brutalizer.
Jericho and Pac at Revolution.
Pac stretching back.
And Moxley is in a gut check here. To lose the #1 contenders match by submission.
Moxley's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go.
And he'll have to live with this the rest of his life. This is not what he wants.
The referee checking on Moxley, but Moxley not ready to submit just yet.
It could have been so much different for him if only he would have said yes and joined the inner circle.
And remember, Moxley doesn't have to submit. The referee can stop it.
He should stop it.
That's right. We saw that happen to Kenny Omega when he was locked in the brutalizer.
Come on, Paul Turner, you idiot. Stop the match.
But Moxley getting that boot across the bottom rope, forcing the break. This match will continue.
Man, this is drama. High drama on the high seas.
Well done. Pac has got the upper hand, though.
No doubt.
Moxley's a lot more worse.
Oh, look.
Oh, jeez.
Because the bandage is off. I almost don't want to see what it looks like underneath
Oh,
there.
look at this.
Look at
Pac
that. Boom.
raining in those left-handed shots.
That's brutal.
Straight to the left eye.
Listen to the crowd giving their disapproval, booing Pac for taking advantage of the wounded man, which is exactly what I would do.
A smart, strategically sound move by the bastard. Oh, inside cradle.
Inside cradle.
Two. Oh!
Man, close.
Wow.
So close.
Moxley unsteady. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
no! He planted Pac.
With his version of the DDT and a lot of authority. Moxley, he's got a shot here.
Is he going again?
The door is cracked open.
Give up. Pac locked up.
Oh.
Paradigm shift.
That should do it. But will it do it? Both legs are hooked. The shoulders are down. And Jon Moxley is the #1 contender for Chris Jericho's AEW Championship.
The winner of this match, Jon Moxley.
Well, there you go, champ.
I'm going to finish what I started at Revolution. Moxley, you should have given up when you had the chance.
Jared, does that mean we have a title match set for Revolution?
Sure sounds that way. I can't wait to see it and call it Jericho Moxley Revolution.
February 29th, pay-per-view PR Live.
And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being with us. We'll see you next week in Cleveland.
I have a gut feeling the answer is no. Jurassic Express does not get back to this matchup soon.
That was an attempt right there by Santana to lure the other members of Jurassic Express into the ring so he could get a double team on the other side. They didn't go for it.
Oh boy, rolls him up.
Shoulders down. And Jericho, he may have relaxed a little bit on that one because that really came suddenly and out of nowhere. Very basic pinning predicament.
And that was very nearly how Jericho got caught.
This shows to show you how quick these things can end, folks. 3 seconds is no long time. Jericho laying the leather to the chest of Jungle Boy.
3 consecutive shots, and now Jericho heading up top. He's got Jungle Boy locked in. Sticking superplex.
Hanging on. Hook those feet under the turnbuckle. There you go.
Block. Jungle Boy pancaking Jericho. A diving crossbody. 1, 2. Oh, so close.
Jungle Boy's got a lot of fight in him, but he really needs to make the tag. He's as close to his corner as he has been in the last several minutes. Jericho trying to restrain, hold, not allow this tag to be made, which is a smart veteran maneuver by the champion.
And he's letting him reach just close enough, JR. Exactly.
Mind games. Double team, Santana and Ortiz. We sang their praises as a tag team. They're that good.
Running senton combination, and now, the diving splash. 1, 2. Jungle Boy kicking out, Ortiz showing absolutely no respect to his opponent, Jungle Boy.
Well, you could tell from that exchange there that it was going to be hard to get the cover.
Sure.
He didn't neutralize the legs. He didn't have enough weight on his shoulders. That's being cocky and defiant. But when you're really good, like Santana and Ortiz are, you can get away with that sometimes. Jungle Boy, he's rocking here.
Jungle Boy continuing to fire in shots to the chest of Ortiz.
There you go. Use your quickness. Get out of the way.
And Jungle Boy's, he's trying to man through this thing, but tag would be healthy. Oh, right ahead. Reverse Hurricane Rana there.
And with that, he needs to make a tag.
Big time.
He's got the opportunity. He's got an open road there to his right. Go get it.
Tag that big man in.
There you go.
And there he is, Luchasaurus. This big monster of a man. Right over the top rope very easily, very gingerly.
He's just
smoothly.
Too strong for these guys.
Now pops him up. And now, the Shining Lizard.
I don't know if we know how good Luchasaurus will be someday.
He's got Jericho locked in, looking for the choke slam, but Ortiz comes back with the Tiger style.
Ortiz is insane. Oh, man, shades of Conor McGregor. That headbutt shot, man.
Get the tail whip. Santana is down. Jericho is isolated. No, Ortiz, he's got both men. Double choke slam from Luchasaurus. Standing moonsault Le Champion.
Shoulders down. Oh, Jericho just barely able to get that right shoulder off the canvas. And there's Mr. Hager.
Jake Hager, the big hurt.
I'd like to see this fight.
Well, I think
cheap
you may be getting a part of it right now.
A cheap shot by Hager, a retaliation by Luchasaurus.
Did you see how Jericho was holding referee Aubrey Edwards, keeping her distracted?
Luchasaurus having his way, those big right hands.
He tagged in, I thought, Marco stunt, didn't he?
Yeah, Marco, the legal man. Marco headed up top. He said he was going to pin Le Champion. And Marco, 450 splash!
He's got him!
Marco's going to beat Jericho! My God, the world would stop! Marco got a near fall of Chris Jericho, if you can believe that at home.
It's only January, but that would have been the upset of the year.
Golly.
Marco hits the ropes. Ducks under the lariat. Crucifix rolls him up. 1, 2.
Oh, Marco's got great quickness to execute these maneuvers, but not the power to hold him down.
Oh, again, Marco, so close.
Three near falls on the champion.
That's a great point. Not the power, the leverage, or the size to hold him down. And he's down now.
Nobody kicks out of the Judas effect.
That back elbow is deadly.
Santana, Ortiz, and the AEW World Champion, Chris Jericho.
Man, we got fights all over the place here. Hager, Luchasaurus. Where the hell they went? They may be at sea, even farther at sea.
Hey, hats off to Jurassic Express. And they had to go up against the champ in the inner circle, but I thought Jungle Boy did a heck of a job of just staying in there. Tag was made by Luchasaurus before he left. He wanted the match to continue. He had personal business on the outside.
I gotta tell you, it was right around the time I got stabbed in the eye with a metal spike that it occurred to me. I guess the fun and games with Chris Jericho are over. Now, I've known this was coming for a long time, and now it's official. February 29th, AEW Revolution on pay-per-view in Chicago. Moxley, Jericho, AEW World Championship. Now, Chris Jericho is the final obstacle in my way that stands between me and the top of the mountain here in AEW. But it's a lot more than a wrestling match. It's not just possibly the greatest of all time, Chris Jericho. It's also everything that comes along with him. It's the inner circle. It's the mind games. You see, Chris Jericho is the type of man that orchestrates 5-on-1 gang beatdowns. Kind of man who hides behind his boys. He's the kind of man who tried to take my eyesight. The kind of man who smashed Dustin Rhodes' arm in a car door. The kind of man that maimed Cody Rhodes' face. How far back do you want to go? This guy stole Ray's mask. Hell, this dude punched a woman, for crying out loud. Now, I am far from perfect. I have made every mistake in the book. I'm no hero. I'm no role model. I'm no saint. I don't have to wear a white hat or a black hat, but I make damn sure at the end of every day I can look at myself in the mirror, because all the championships and money in the world don't mean nothing if you don't have your honor, if you don't live by a code. I don't know what kind of man Chris Jericho sees when he looks in the mirror, but I'll tell you what I see. I see an insecure egomaniac. I see a manipulator, a liar. I see a coward and a bully. And boy, oh boy, do I hate bullies. So let me tell you what's going to happen on February 29th. Chris Jericho and the Inner Circle will have a target pointed square at my head. But I will look right back down the barrel of that gun. I won't blink. I won't flinch. I won't hesitate. I will take Chris Jericho out. I will take the AEW World Championship from Chris Jericho. And Chris, there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Because Chris, it's not about the kind of man you are. It's about the kind of man you're not. And hey, that is to say, if Chris Jericho even makes it to Revolution on February 29th, see, I'm no dummy. I know I'm gonna have to spend the next 3 or 4 weeks, with my one eye in the back of my head, looking out around every dark corner, making sure that the Inner Circle's not gonna try to take me out so I don't even have to make it to the pay-per-view. I'm not gonna have the patience for that. I say, Chris, let's just get your ass kicking out of the way right here, right now, tonight. Wow. And for once in your punk ass life, take your beating like a man.
Typical Cleveland idiots. Now, Moxley, it makes me laugh when I hear you talk about what you've done and what you deserve and what you earn. What you earned was a spike to the eye. And that's what you deserve, because all you had to do was say yes to my offer of joining the Inner Circle, but you didn't, and now look at you. You look like a jacked up, cracked up version of Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, yo ho ho and a bottle of dumb. Because you're stupid. Because all you had to do was say yes. You know, I saw your mother backstage before. She was looking especially fetching. Maybe I'll give her a call later. But I told her, I went and apologized to her for what happened to you. And I told her the reason why. I told her it's your fault. It's your fault you're in the position you're in because I offered you the keys to the kingdom and instead you smashed a bottle over my head and this is where it ends up today. So Mox, you want to be a big man? You want to challenge Chris Jericho? Huh? You think you have what it takes to beat Le Champion? You don't even have what it takes to blink with both eyes. But if you want to fight here in Cleveland tonight, you want to fight me? You want to fight me, huh? You want to see it? You want to see it? Go to hell. Cleveland doesn't deserve to see Le Champion one-on-one. And besides, you know me, I always travel with the inner circle. I don't go anywhere without my boys. Come on out, boys.
I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I can't.
Now, I think we knew all this was coming.
Chris Jericho knows there is strength in numbers, especially with someone as dangerous as Jon Moxley out for revenge.
Sammy Guevara, Santana and Ortiz, Jake Hager.
So I see, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you up there. So you think probably I'm gonna walk in to another 5-on-1 beatdown because, you know, I'm crazy and I'm stupid, right? The thing you may not know, Chris, where you're wrong is, it's not 5 against 1. See, I was born and raised right here in the great state of Ohio. So the way I see it, oh wait! I've always wanted to do that, thank you. The way I see it, it's 5 against me and this entire arena. And hell, I actually kind of like those odds.
What? He wants to go.
The #1 contender wants to fight.
And he doesn't care about 5 standing on the top of the ramp. Is he actually
You know what? Shut up! Moxley, you really are a stupid son of a bitch, you know that? Just like everybody from OHIO, whatever the hell that was. Let me tell you one thing. I knew you'd be stupid enough to challenge us. And even though the Inner Circle could kick the shit out of you again, like we have before, I decided to make it a little bit more fun. So we brought in some South Bronx street thugs, courtesy of Santana and Ortiz. Bring them down, brother.
Yeah! Where you at? Hootie hoo?
What in the world is this?
Hootie hoo? What the hell's hootie hoo?
The ranks of the Inner Circle have
So
swelled.
the way I see it, it's now 10 of us and 1 of you. Oh yeah, and all your little idiot friends from Ohio. And I'd be happy to beat the hell out of each and every one of you. And I'm gonna start with this one right here. Come on, boys.
Here we go, guys.
How can Jericho be serious? 10 on 1. That's a little bit absurd, isn't it?
And Ortiz leading the charge down the ramp with
an axe handle.
A weapon. Call it what it is. Oh, take your eye out the prize and get DDT'd.
And look at this, Moxley charging into the fray.
There's just no way in hell that anybody.
They're going to have to pull this. They're going to have to just get in the middle of this.
You can survive this 9-on-1 attack now. Referees are out. Security is out.
Did it surprise anyone that he would jump into the fray like that, even though it was 10-1?
Hey, Moxley is fearless. It is his destiny and his view to become the AEW champion. But look at this.
Atlas Security doing everything they can to restrain the #1 contender.
Jericho's plan has gone straight to hell.
Moxley again. Oh!
Man, now Moxley's striking the authorities. Going right through his people. And these people love Jon Moxley. They can relate, they can identify, he is their man. Much to the chagrin of the AEW champion.
He just might be their next champion as well.
And look at Darby. Man, what in his soul, his heart, bigger than the state of Ohio.
I'm so sure he has a soul.
Oh, look at that, Darby.
Oh, Jericho.
One,
the cover's got it. He's going to be the champion. Less than a count away from Darby Allin beating Chris Jericho.
Jericho walked on. Jake Hager gets taken down.
Darby hasn't forgot what Hager did to him to cost him a title.
And now a coffin drop on Jake Hager.
On the outside, all the way from the top to the floor, over the other side goes Mark Quinn.
Mark Quinn going over the top, and Isaiah Cassidy has Le Champion in his sights. Santana Tomico!
Cover him!
No! Oh my God, how close was that?
Give it to the champion, guys. He's been able to escape this.
Resilient.
Yes, sir.
And what a heads-up move by Darby Allin before he did that coffin drop on Hager on the outside. He tagged out to Cassidy. Now Jericho reverses the Irish whip. Cassidy steps. Oh, Judas Effect!
Judas Effect elbow. Good night. Turn the shower on.
Boy, that knocked him out. That is it. Look at the right arm.
Yeah, the hand just twitching.
Man, what a knockout shot that can come in almost any position at any time. Now Jericho gets the leverage and can pop those hips.
Ortiz and the AEW World Champion, Chris Jericho.
Judas Effect, 100% effective rate.
You know, when they work together as a team, I don't know anyone that can beat them. I'm talking about in a six-man tag, in a basic tag team match, singles competition.
The Inner Circle on such a roll here in AEW. Can Jon Moxley dethrone Le Champion? Can Jon Moxley make it through the next month?
Well, that's a good question. But let's turn this thing around. It can work both ways, fellas. It can work both ways. Oh, Jericho. What's going on?
The Inner Circle, as if they hadn't done enough already.
Oh, look at it, using that.
The mad ball, yeah, to the spine.
The mad ball, yeah, the baseball's in the side.
Nothing but a brawl here in Cleveland.
The mugging is what it is.
And the Inner Circle, led by the champion Chris Jericho, have the upper hand.
Oh! Whipping Darby across the spine with the plates of that World Championship title belt.
Again, I'll say, I don't know anybody that can take him down.
Inner Circle seem to be untouchable.
Wait.
Oh! That running low blow knee strike from Hager.
Man, Darby Allin is being physically dissected by the Inner Circle.
And now with Guevara has Darby's skateboard in hand.
Oh, Sammy just said, I got this. What the hell? What are we doing here?
Oh my God. Oh no! The hard edge of that skateboard in the rib section. Maybe in the spleen.
Oh no.
No. What? No.
Oh God! Skateboard right into the throat. Driven right into the throat. With no remorse. Not giving a single damn about maybe ending a kid's career. We don't know.
You're exactly right, JR. That could have crushed Darby Allin's windpipe. And
enough is enough.
Oh, come on.
No. Hey, there's Moxley. He's got a baseball bat. And
the bat across the ribs of Jake Hager. And Moxley fighting off the inner circle.
Moxley swinging for the fences on every opportunity. But the damage has been done to Darby Allin. Has a conscience, we know that.
He talked earlier about being able to look yourself in the mirror. Being a man of respect.
Man, it shapes up to be one hell of a night, ladies and gentlemen. Next week in Huntsville, Alabama. What a night. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next Wednesday night, everybody.
Moxley sent to the outside. Ortiz building up a head of steam.
Oh,
look at that.
There we go.
Whatever you can do, I can do better, says Ortiz.
Moxley hit the back of his head hard against the bottom of that safety rail.
Ortiz taking a massive chance there, showing that he's absolutely fearless.
He's intimidating. He's off his rocker. He's the type of guy that you want to be friends with. If not, he's a bad enemy, as you can see right now.
And Ortiz, diving splash, hook of the leg, 2, no!
Man, that was close.
How about Ortiz taking flight that time?
He's wrestling a great match here, Shivani.
I agree, I really do.
Fisherman suplex. No, Moxley able to kick out Ortiz on his tippy toes, put all of his shoulders, or all of his weight down.
That's why we want to put him in this position to show, as good as a tag team wrestler is, he's just as good as singles competition. He might beat Moxley tonight. Then what? Do I have to face Ortiz at Revolution?
Right, yeah.
I think the contract's signed, the way I understand
Yeah, it's a big party if that's the case. Oh, what do you know, Jim Ross?
I got people on the inside.
Yeah, you keeping your nose in everyone's business.
Of course.
I don't like it.
And look at this.
Oh, no.
I don't like,
Reversal to the clothesline, the lariat, the sling blade, whatever the hell you want to call it, it's effective.
But as Moxley lost his equilibrium, you saw him fall down there.
He has.
And look at this, Santana using.
No. Head's cracking.
No. Ortiz, turn around. Watch out. Watch out.
Moxley ducks.
There it is.
Come on.
Moxley wins it.
How about that?
Moxley dodges the bullets and nails it and wins it.
The winner of this match,
Jon Moxley.
Moxley's still having a lot of trouble with that eye. Well, Champ, you got a close look at him.
Yeah. I got a real close look at him. This is the closest he's going to get to the AEW Championship. At Revolution, Moxley, you're going downtown to Chinatown, Daddy. Look at that! That's what I want!
From behind,
you see that?
Santana. Moxley
Never
took his
turn
eye.
your back on the inner circle, baby. Woo! Never turn your back on the inner circle.
You knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, well, I did. You didn't know.
We're the most dangerous group in this whole company.
No,
This is why.
watch
No!
Good Lord! Oh, the paradigm shift.
Maybe a couple more in him tonight.
Moxley panned back.
Wow.
That blindside cheap shot in spades.
Wow.
What's he doing?
What?
Wait a second.
No.
Those are my car keys.
That's yours.
That's my Ford GT.
Those are yours.
$750,000 car. I want it back.
That is not his.
That's not your car. That's our car. That's thief. That's a thief. You're a thief. That's a thief.
He's got the pink slip.
Yes, sir. He's got it. Taking for a ride tonight.
What's he doing? Oh, come on. Wait a second.
What?
You can't start the car with.
No.
No.
What?
No.
Huh?
No. Go.
No.
Go.
Eye for an eye.
No.
No.
Go get him. Go get him.
My God.
Go get him.
Santana.
Go
Oh,
get him.
my God.
Go get him. Go get him now. Go get him. Go get him.
Oh, my God. Oh, but the car key in the eye. Good God almighty, what have we just seen? The inner circle has been broken.
This issue has exploded before us. And I think you said it, didn't you, Excalibur? An eye for an eye?
It is revenge in its most ancient form. Jon Moxley spiking the eye of Santana.
Moxley is absolutely uncontrollable.
Absolutely. You know, we are all behind Jon Moxley's efforts to win the AEW title, but I don't know, man. Sometimes things just go too far.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Moxley, like Excalibur said, it is an eye for an eye. That goes back to the Old Testament, for goodness sakes.
Yes, it does.
And in less than 1 month's time, that man right there, Jon Moxley, will face Le Champion, Chris Jericho, for the AEW World Championship at Revolution.
Here's again what happened. Very disturbing, graphic. There's a medical personnel now attending to Santana.
And I mean, you could disagree with the Inner Circle's methods. I know most everyone does, but to go after someone's eye, to go after their livelihood, Jon Moxley has been pushed past where I think anybody thought he would go.
An argument could be made that they started this.
The smartest thing Jericho said was there's a fine line between genius and insanity. And right now, Moxley is straddling the line.
Yeah, he is.
Tony, they started it, but do two wrongs make a right?
No, they don't.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. I'm Lexi Nair, and I'm standing here with Jericho and the Inner Circle.
Mr. Jericho.
Mr. Jericho, I heard you have some big news for next week.
Oh yeah, I got some really big news for next week. You know, Jon Moxley, last week, when you took a car key from a $750,000 vehicle that you stole from us and shoved it into the eye of Santana, you proved to us that you are a piece of trash. Human garbage. The lowest level scumbag that we've ever seen. It makes me sick to even think that I have to stand across the ring from you and give you an AEW championship match at Revolution on February 29th. But I'm gonna do it, because I'm an honorable man. But what I did do, Mox, as a little surprise to you, was I scoured the globe looking for an assassin, a hitman, a bounty hunter, to tear you apart, limb from limb. So if you're lucky enough and stupid enough to survive Santana tonight, next week, you get to face a man who's been touring the world for years, beating the crap out of people and ending careers. His name is Jeff Cobb. So this week, Santana's gonna take you to the darkness. Next week, Jeff Cobb is gonna give you a tour of the islands and, more importantly, a dash of reality that you will never beat Chris Jericho. I always thought I would see you in the Inner Circle, Mox. But now, I'll see you in hell.
The hottest free agent in pro wrestling, Jeff Cobb, the 2004 Olympian, and a man that could ragdoll Jon Moxley at a moment's notice.
And that is if Jon Moxley is medically cleared. And right now, it doesn't look too good for him, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you something, Jeff Cobb, I've called many of his matches. He's extraordinary. He'll remind you of Dr. Death Steve Williams as Moxley tries a big right hand, but his equilibrium's off, his peripheral vision is off.
Moxley, oh, look at this, Moxley!
Moxley.
Thumb in the eye of Santana.
That's in the bad eye, that's right underneath the patch.
Santana now.
Look, John doesn't know where to go.
No, he
has no idea where his opponent is.
Things have been getting dark for Santana.
And he's just blindly fighting it.
Yes! Oh my! Thunderous paradigm shift. The cover, trying to hook the leg, and he got it. Moxley wins it. Moxley wins it. And assault from Ortiz.
Not giving Jon Moxley a moment's respite and just laying in right hands and digging his thumbs into the eyes of Jon Moxley.
You know good and well this was going to happen if he won. Oh my God, here they all come.
Here comes
Jericho, Hager, and Guevara.
Hager and Sammy, the Mexican God, doing their damage and the bidding for the champion. Now there ain't going to be enough of Moxley next week for Jeff Cobb to get a piece of.
No, it's not. And if he can be medically cleared, he will be in that match. And like I said before, it's not looking that way right now.
Yeah, doubtful at best, Tony. After having that alcohol blown into his eye.
He's being choked now.
Oh, the mad
Come
ball.
on. Where are the referees, for God's sakes?
Oh!
Look at this.
And Hager, look at that, holding Moxley prone as they just... This is reminiscent of what we saw MJF do to Cody last week.
They're trying to make sure, now we talked about medically cleared for Atlanta, they're trying to make sure he doesn't make it to Revolution is what they're trying to do.
Boy, this is nothing more than a gang assault, a mugging, a brutalization from the inner circle to the one man they must eliminate. It tells me Jericho is damn Jericho. Oh my gosh, Sammy. The Jericho's very concerned about the title match on February 29th, Revolution.
What else can they hit him with here? I mean, there's absolutely has no defense at all. He can't even stand up.
Yeah, Guevara with that 630 senton, and now Le Champion deigning to take off his sartorial specialty, and the Judas effect.
The back elbow just put Moxley down. If he hits that February 29th, Moxley will lose.
And the symbolic cover right there. Chris Jericho standing tall over Jon Moxley.
And what's he doing now?
Beckoning to the back.
My God, you cannot be serious. Jeff Cobb.
Jericho's bounty hunter, his mercenary.
Maybe the baddest man in all the land.
I would agree, man. If he hooks you, oh my God, he's gonna be up.
Oh, he sent him on a tour of the islands.
The power, the brutality that Jeff Cobb can bring is insurmountable. And in Atlanta, in 1 week, it will be Jon Moxley, Jeff Cobb, first time ever, one-on-one in AEW.
The inner circle has just gotten more lethal and stronger and more dangerous than ever before.
Fans, thanks for being with us. We'll see you next Thursday night in Atlanta. If we ever get this done. No, whoa.
Oh, my God!
Whoa! Oh, the headbutt right to the face!
Moxley playing games. He don't care that the Moxley was there.
Moxley hit first. He hit first, and now look at the gang attack.
The inner circle just swarming Moxley, though.
Oh, my God, Jericho's bleeding. Jericho's been busted open.
Oh, wow, bad. Oh, man. Jericho is busted open bad, and wow, look at that.
It was right on the bridge of the nose.
Right between the eyes with that headbutt. It busted Jericho wide open.
Damn wide open, and the inner circle's wearing out Mox right now.
Man, what a shocking turn of events as far as Jericho. He may have broken his nose.
Yeah, Jericho may be going into Saturday night with a broken nose.
Split open bad, man. That was nasty.
Here comes somebody that gives a damn.
It's the natural.
Dustin Rhodes.
Whoa!
Taking his opponent Saturday night. Jake Hager over the top.
He went right for Hager and took Hager out.
They're over the concrete in the front row.
Bodies are flying everywhere. This is friggin' mayhem.
Jericho now.
And Moxley.
Moxley may not make it out of here with his career intact if these guys have anything to say about it. Dustin won a piece of Hager. There they go. But back in the ring, we've got a champion and a #1 contender.
Jericho losing a lot of blood there, man. He really got gaffed open bad.
And now
these guys are the concourse.
Hager And Dustin.
Yeah, for the love of God, stay away from the Dippin' Dots.
And the Bud Light.
And now, Hager with the low blow.
The undefeated MMA fighter, Jake Hager, in his first match Saturday night against Dustin. Oh, no.
Oh, not the Dippin' Dots.
The damn Dippin' Dots didn't do anything to anybody.
That's heat. Oh, that's the back of Dustin's skull by Hager.
Hager's an animal, man. I'm telling you. I've seen him in college. I've seen him in pros from day one. He is an animal.
Whoa.
Oh, Darby Allin.
Like he was shot out of a cannon.
Darby Allin with a skateboard.
Guevara with that knee. Oh, what a shot.
Man, Guevara saw an opening, and he got him some. He got him a lot, as a matter of fact.
He's got Darby's skateboard in hand, too. This looks like it's going to be bad. Oh!
Right in the face.
He throws the skateboard over his head.
The skateboard shattered over the skull of Darby Allin.
And Mox is still fighting.
Moxley is fighting for his life here.
He's hitting anybody that was near him. I mean, he was getting his rear end whooped by the inner circle.
Good God Almighty, there's a fight in every corner.
And now in the ring, Jericho and Moxley on their feet.
Here they are, staring each other down. Will they wait till Saturday night? I don't think so.
No way. They're going again.
Here they go. Here they go. Champion and #1 contender beating the hell out of each other in advance of Saturday night. Boom.
Going for the Paradise. Low blow. Oh, the Judas effect.
And down goes Moxley. The Judas effect from a bloody champion takes down the #1 contender.
And Moxley has got to be out. No one has been able to...
Wait here. Wait a minute.
He wasn't out then. He was going to be out now.
Paradigm shift from Jericho on the scale.
That's Moxley's finishing maneuver that Jericho pulled out of his bag to utilize on the #1 contender. My God, it's chaos. It's unpredictable chaos here.
There is going to be blood in the streets of Chicago come Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the amazing broadcast of our pregame show, or the review show. It's amazing, I promise you.
Countdown to Revolution is going to be awesome. Chris Jericho, the world champ, stands tall.
Jericho, will he be champion the next time we see him? On Wednesday night in Denver. But he's here gutting it out. He won't call in sick, I'll tell you that.
No, that's not
Moxley's style. No, it's not his style.
Knee strike off the middle rope, a running knee. He's got Cobb on roller skates.
Yeah, Cobb's rocked right now. He's got to try and stop this attack, these knee strikes. Oh, nice duck under that. Back German there. There you go.
Very low trajectory on the German
and the clothesline. Thunderous clothesline, almost taking Cobb out of his boots.
Tell you what, you want strong style, you're getting it right here. Physicality.
Jon Moxley so dangerous with those clotheslines. That can change the tenor and tone of any match, as Jeff Cobb is about to find out.
They both love it. They're both smirking. They love it. Just going blow for blow.
Moxley lefts and rights. Cobb. Thrust kick.
It's almost as if Cobb suckered him in. Moxley retaliates with the knockdown by Cobb. Bigger, stronger, got that center of gravity that got right underneath Moxley and almost took him out of his shoes.
That was a shot and a half.
Cobb going for a tour of the islands once again. Moxley looking for the paradigm shift. Oh!
Wow.
Running uppercut just dropped Jon Moxley in the corner.
Follows through with that.
Have you noticed that Cobb rarely misses? He doesn't have a lot of offensive mistakes.
Well, JR, he was also focusing on Moxley's blind side. Moxley couldn't see him coming.
Yeah.
Well, the point you made earlier, Jerry, about the peripheral vision that he cannot see towards that right side, Mox, and Cobb taking advantage of it. Now what?
Wow, look at that strength. By the neck, he fit. Moxley beats Cobb. Moxley beats Cobb. And here comes Jericho. Jericho and his pack of dogs turn loose on Jon Moxley. And they are dismantling physical dissection of Jon Moxley.
Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, Jeff Cobb, and the champion, Chris Jericho.
They did not waste any time.
These men are endangering the main event at Revolution, and they don't give a damn. Here comes Dustin Rhodes. He's got to score to settle these guys. They broke his arm.
Yeah, Dustin cannot stand. He hates Jake Hager.
Oh, big time.
There it is.
Dustin hammering away on Hager.
But he turned his back on Sammy Guevara and Jeff Cobb, and the numbers just caught up with him.
It's just 4-on-1, Excalibur. 4-on-1, man. That math is easy to figure out. The one is getting their ass whipped.
And look, you see Jeff.
What the hell now? What?
Oh, even got darker somehow.
He's back! He's back!
What a pop!
It's Darby Allin! And this crowd has been electrified!
I got goosebumps! What an ovation for Darby Allin!
From the skateboard wizard, who's almost lost his voice, his throat was all screwed up thanks to Sammy Guevara. And guess where Sammy Guevara is right now? In the ring with his cronies.
And in the sights of Darby Allin.
Darby is on a suicide mission.
Yeah, you got to be careful here, kid.
Oh! Jabbing the chip, but Hager went for the low blow. Darby blocked it with the skateboard.
That was pretty slick.
Whoa! Dustin and Hager still on the outside.
And there's this guy right there. Darby wants some of Sammy.
Oh! Just lead off the back of Sammy Guevara.
It is chaotic here.
Be careful, Darby, because you got Cobb right behind you, son. Ooh!
Cobb. Oh, Darby.
What the hell was that?
He landed on his feet to Darby Allin.
Oh! Paradigm shift.
Cobb got...
Oh, jeez. Darby looking for revenge on Sammy Guevara.
Oh, look at Mox in the ring.
Oh,
the
my
champ
God.
and the #1 contender are in the ring 10 days early.
Here we go, boys.
Let's just have a little warm-up here, fellas. What do you think? And the fight is on.
This is sick.
Moxley sending Jericho.
Jericho senses the malfunction at the junction and made one hellacious U-turn.
As a true champion, Le Champion remembers his title belt, too.
Man, what a matchup. What a night. Thank you for being with us, folks. We got a whole hell of a lot more. As a matter of fact, don't go anywhere because we aren't going anywhere.
Jon Moxley finding some unexpected backup in people that have a common cause, to have hatred, just flat out hatred for Chris Jericho and the Inner Circle.
The angst, the animosity, the emotion of the main event at Revolution is now risen to another level.